Hello viewers, Super GT here. This is Gran Turismo update 1.23. I think in the thumbnail I put 1.22. I'm pretty sure it was 1.22, but apparently it's 1.23. So you may well have seen the video I put out earlier on the Mercedes Formula 1 car. So we got that. Well, let's go through everything. Let's go through everything that this update has added. So, 1. New cars. The following 8 cars have been added. So, a couple of like little slow cars. You've got a Daihatsu Copen, Honda Beat, Honda S660. Then we've got the Ferrari 250 GTO. Very expensive classic. The Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car, which is in Group 3. It's absolutely dominating the current daily race in Group 3. Mazda 787B, which is cool. Group C race car from Le Mans. We had a couple of those a few months ago. And then, perhaps what you're here for, the one Mercedes AMG F1 car. One with a colour variation. I'll show you what that means in just a moment. Well, what it means is you can buy the normal car here with a normal livery, and then this one where you can just buy it in red, orange, yellow, black. You can't put a livery on it, so they've given you that choice to buy a different one with just a different colour. So both cost 2 million, so they're going to break the bank once again. Number 2, tracks. So they've got this new circuit. We wondered what this was, and quite correctly, it isn't a real circuit. Circuit to Sainte-Croix. I don't know how you quite pronounce it. 3 configurations, and then reverse all of them. So you've got 6 tracks in total. 1 new location. It's the C track, which is in the daily race at the moment. We'll give one a go. I'll show you a daily race at some point. Addition to the campaign mode, new. In the GT League, new events, and Le Mans is added to the circuit experience. Escapes, so you can add your drivatar or avatar driver person into Escape, so you can just have your driver there basically on a photo. Fairly simple stuff, and additional escapes. Brand Central, this is something interesting, shall we say. It's now possible to purchase
Super GT.
F1 car brake, the clutch stays on when you brake. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to drive the F1 car in a minute, and you'll see that it's really weird to drive. It seems there's things wrong with it. Where were we? Yeah, any car that costs less than 2 million, you can buy it with real cash. So there are now microtransactions in the game. You can buy a car for real money. Anything else? When auto driving for a certain period of time, cars will now enter a ghost state. Okay. Grid start with false check has been added to the list of race sign options. Grid start with false start. I don't quite know what that is actually. The penalty judgment algorithm has been adjusted. Time penalty added due to collisions will be reduced. Okay, that's good, because I've still be getting 10-second penalties for the lightest tap in someone's rear end. Livery editor. It's now possible to apply liveries on racing suits, so you can add custom livery. You can add, like you used to be able to, or you can add custom files for your cars. You can upload them to GranTurismo.com. You can now do that for your suits and your helmets, which is pretty cool. The tyre simulation model has been adjusted. Handling during acceleration, deceleration, and cornering have changed. So acceleration, deceleration, and cornering. So the tyre simulation model is different. Difference in grip due to tyre temperature variations in races. But yeah, there's a couple more differences there. Brand Central has been added to global. So there's quite a lot of differences, quite a lot of new stuff. The thing I wanted to do first off is just drive the Formula 1 car just to show you what that's like. Actually, I'll just show you the F1 car, like buying it. I've bought the standard car, not the colour livery one. I don't have enough money for it. And you can't change the livery. So it's in Mercedes. Where are we? Here we go. Okay, so here's a normal car. Group X, 2 million credits. So there's that. And then you've got this colour variation where once it loads, you can see here you can just buy it in different colours. So you can make it look a bit like a Ferrari or a McLaren or a Renault or something else, but you can't actually make a Ferrari livery, a McLaren livery. You can't do that. So some of the cars there, Mazda 787B, pretty cool. Let's just buy it now. I was going to buy it, so I'm going to buy it now. And that's alongside the 3 other Group C cars, which we had the Sauber, the Nissan, and I can't remember the other one. There it is, 787B. Legendary car, and it's good to see it in the game. So you can see here, go to the PlayStation Store and you can buy it. Let's see how much it costs. Oh, okay, maybe you can't do it yet. So we now own the Mazda 787B. I'm going to do some races later. We'll do a couple of races in these cars. The Jaguar, yes, of course. So we've got the Jaguar, got the Nissan, got the Sauber, Mercedes, and now we've got this Mazda 787B. So we've got a couple of cars there. It's good. And yeah, it has a 100% win rate at Le Mans, which is impressive. That's cool though, don't you think? They turned up, did it once, and thought, right, that's enough. We've won it. Don't need to prove anything else. Yeah, no more credits left, basically. Although you get a fair amount. So these events here, a couple of events added. I've done the other 2. That's the new track. We'll get onto that. Do Nürburgring. Let's give it a try. Need to plug my headset in. Let's do a Super GT arm reveal. Okay. Now this thing. Oh my god! Like, what do I say about this car? But no, Lewis should be ashamed. So this is Nürburgring. Now, interestingly, they didn't do this track last year in F1. So I have no benchmark. I don't know what's a good lap around here in an F1 car. I'm about to set the world record, of course. Okay. So you can see this. I'm gonna put on 2 TCS because, well, throughout the race I'll change it to 0. But I can tell you now, it is seriously. I can tell you, it's seriously hard. This car loves to slide around. It's actually really hard to drive in slow speed.
Super GT.
Legendary Ostrich for $10. Let's start this right. Hashtag Superfan. Many thank you, Ostrich, once again. That's very generous of you. Michael Schumacher did a 129 in 2004. And I think I know the 2017 laps are typically the fastest. They've been setting lap records, I think. So that could be a good benchmark to try and beat that. So deep. That is awful. So you see I've got 2 TCS on, and I still have to be really careful around corners. Through the fast corners like that, it's absolutely fine. There's no problem. But it's just going into here. These slow ones, it's like awkward. Changing directions at slow speed is like the worst thing. But at high speed it feels really good. Like there's a feeling of weight. You feel the car. So the AI are shocking. So we don't need to really worry about them. Oh! I spoke too soon. AI lunged me from out of nowhere. So now we've got the orange car, Fernando Alonso, his GP2 engine. Get out of the way, Fernando. Super GT is faster than you. So here's what the chase cam looks like. So you see the DRS wing there opening up. I'm not doing that, it just does it. So there's no button to get the car to do that, it just does it itself. Whether or not it affects the handling of the car, I don't know. By the time you brake it, it closes itself again anyway. I don't think it... I can't feel that the car's going quicker because of that, so I don't know. But yeah, this car, it feels weird. If they... I'm waiting for them to make it into a daily race, because I honestly think it would just be... It'd be the funniest video. It just... Because no one would know what they're doing, and, you know, me included. I can barely drive this thing. And there's no... as far as I can see, there's no fuel or tyre degradation on it. And I've got lunged again. I'm braking way too early, it seems. I guess they couldn't be bothered, or they don't have the data to work out the tyre model for this car properly, or the fuel. I don't know. But yeah, none of the races allow it. Allow tyre or fuel degradation. Or tyre degradation of fuels. So it has infinite fuel and infinite tyres. Non-degradable tyres, if you like. Are they in the FIA? Okay. But in these single player races, it doesn't have anything. It is painful to drive. It's very hard to drive. I mean, through here, it goes through there nicely. Changing direction is really hard. It doesn't like to change direction, which is actually what they're really good at, these cars. You'd have thought. So we've got 138 on that previous lap. Need to go for our proper cutting line. That's how you take that chicane in GT Sport. Improve again here. 137. But yeah, Matt Thomas he's made a video on this because there's a problem with the throttle. I don't know. There's a weird. It just feels weird coming out of the corners. The car is. See that? This is the main thing I have about it is it's problematic in slow corners. It doesn't like to go around slow corners. Yellow car, Jolyon Palmer, get punted, mate. Oh, would you look at that? There's an S Brown in first place, that's weird. I've been cloned. I'm leading and I'm 8th. There's cockpit view, can't see much. Weird. What even is that? The camera facing it, right in the way. I mean, I suppose at least it's not the 2018 car with the halo. Got that. See that, mate. Oh. punted off the Ferrari driver. Revenge for Paul Ricard. Oh yeah, wait, you can change the height, can't you? That's a good point. That's a bit easier. Oh, it's so clumsy. Slow corners, it hates it. Car gets triggered. Proper triggered. Oh man. Another factor is my lack of skill. There is that too. The gear indicator is way out. It's saying to go down to second gear, but you don't need to go really lower than fourth. Keep it on. Oh. Plenty added on this update. It's a good update, I think. It was really hard to guess what that track was going to be. I mean, a lot of people saying Grand Valley Speedway. I didn't think it was going to be Grand Valley Speedway. A lot of people saw that bridge and thought Grand Valley. It didn't add up to me. Grand Valley would be cool though. I mean, if they added that, it would be absolutely amazing. Maybe one day. I don't think these classic tracks will come to this game, if I'm honest, but I hope I'm wrong. Oh, mate. He's lunged me. Brutal. There's got to be a 5-second penalty, that. Or if it's Lewis Hamilton, just reprimand. Oh my god. He just hates that corner.
And his name is Super GT.
Doesn't like Bottas when he's broke his front wing. I am. I'm driving worse than that. Thank you for the donation, mate. Yeah, that was an interesting race yesterday. Bottas was a bit all over the place towards the end of the race. I know his tyres were very old, but it was just very strange driving from him. I suppose it made it more interesting. Okay, right, 4 more laps of this torture. Come on, car. I need some more money as well, because I've just spent all of it. Which is the best car to drive in the game? The McGann Trophy is up there. What is he doing? Getting dive bombed here. Is this ping pong? What are they? They're punting me off. Right, come on. This is why I say AI lives don't matter, because they're actually fighting back. They've gained intelligence and they're fighting back against me. Get out of it. See you later. Behind me, the flag is the flag of the Philippines. Yeah, that AI is so it's modelled on real F1 drivers who go for mental lunges. Savage dive bombs. I was going to say Daniel Ricciardo, but he actually makes them work. the way to take the chicane. Right, still got 6 seconds to catch up. Should have to do it. Should. Oh my god. Come on. This is actual, like, torture. Rage quit. I'm going to end the stream. I'm just going to rage quit right now. Call it a day. I've had it. I've run out of talent. Come on. I'm going to cut all the corners now. I'm going to win this race. Well, there's not many corners I can cut, but what needs cutting will be cut.
And his name is Super GT.
Would be an all-star race where drivers are randomly something. Other F1 cars would be a cool concept. I think so. Randomly assigned other F1 cars would be a cool concept. I think so. What do you think? So, like, the drivers, it'd be interesting to see. So the drivers are randomly selected or have their cars selected for them. So Hamilton might be in a Sauber or something. Oh, don't do that. Screw it. Screw it. I'll complete that another time. They say you cut the course. You have to hand back the time gained. Right, screw that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a daily race and show you some actual nice driving. So we got, this is the one I want to do. So it's the new circuit. So you get to see the new circuit. Sainte-Croix, the C configuration. Well, you see here most people going for the 4GT LM Spec 2 test car, which is very new. Well, it's just added as part of this update. I set a fairly good time, 28.4. M. Thomas, Calster, they're going to obviously disagree that that's a good time, but for me, that's alright. Top 10 stars, what have they done? 325.3. BFR Devil's there. I actually raced against him earlier, so I'm in good company. Okay, race entry. I'm going to go in the Ford, show you what it's like. So it's in Group 3. Do Suzuka. Oh, wait, which one is Suzuka again? Group 4 around Suzuka. I'm going to show the ladies and gentlemen the new car, the 4GT. Have we got enough time for a lap? How long until the race? Yeah, we can do a lap. Yes. TRL Lightning is in the house indeed. Where is Mikhail Hizal? TRL Lightning. Absolutely rapid guy. Maybe after Super GT, I think the fastest guy in the world, but only after Super GT, obviously. Yeah, I like to see Lightning try to tame that Mercedes. I'm going to try and give it a go around the ring. I can do it under 6 minutes or something. See if I can do it, or under 4 minutes. Right, let's do a quick lap before the timer. We've got 5 minutes. Okay, we should actually do a lap. This is the. I've done all 3 configurations. I think this is the best one of the 3. Yeah, update 1.24. TRL Lightning gets nerfed. Down 2% of power. So yeah, this is the. I don't know what this car. It's called the test car, so I'm guessing it didn't race in real life. I don't know. I don't really know the history behind it. I tried to look it up, but it only come up with Gran Turismo stuff. So perhaps it is just a fictional car based on obviously a real car. I don't really know what's the story behind this car, but it feels alright. I like driving it actually. So this, as you can kind of judge by the map, this is the kind of the technical section of the circuit. It's a fairly technical circuit, but this section is the most technical part of the whole lap. Then it opens out a bit more in the middle, then you get a bit more technical at the end again. So I kind of like, I like this corner here. Bends around to the right, looking for that van, brake just before it. And you might have just spotted the bridge down there, which is in the GT Sport tweets, sort of the teasers. Turn onto it here. So here it is. This is what people thought was Grand Valley Speedway. And I thought, the bridge looks fairly similar, it's a bit too long though. And if you remember, Gran Valley Speedway went into a tunnel at the end, and this, I couldn't see that tunnel from those tweets, so I knew that you were all wrong if you said that it was going to be Gran Valley Speedway. Killed my momentum there. I hate the F1 car on the wheel, wow. I'd like to try it on the wheel. I haven't tried it on the wheel yet. I'd imagine it should be better than on the controller. But I don't know. We shall see, I guess. So this is again a rather technical section at the end. It's kind of a weird circuit because I mean the main straight, it looks like a real circuit, but then it's a load of road section as well, so for that reason it reminds me of Le Mans, but it feels a bit like Alsace. It's kind of a mix of the two. I don't think that was it was an okay lap. Made a mistake on that back straight. 330. If I can do that in a race, I'll be alright. This is a really nice first corner, this. People misjudging that in the daily races by quite a lot. We should do some videos of myself versus TRL Lightning. It would be a race for about 10 metres before we got to the first corner, and then you just wouldn't see him again. That's Super GT, I'll just drive away from him. TRL Lightning wouldn't stand a chance. That's why we haven't made a video, because he just said that I'll be too quick for him. See, look, I can just slide it through the corners. Please do a daily race. That is what I'm about to do. This is sort of the qualifying for it. You can see the time at the top there, 45 seconds until the race will begin. That curb can be quite nasty actually. If you get your two wheels inside it, it will throw you up. I like this corner, that's a nice corner onto the bridge. It's a good lap so far. 6 tenths up. Yeah, this Ford, I believe it is in previous Gran Turismos. Now, I've never played Gran Turismo 5 or 6, and I'm pretty sure it's in 5. I've seen that it's in 5. And I think it is in the early ones as well. So much time was saved. 1 second, 1.2, yeah. I lost like half a second there by hitting that wall. Okay, here we go then. Ah, Kauster's in here. Interesting. So he's actually in the chat as well. Driver 34 is on my friends list, and he's quick. So earlier on today I did some races, and my lap time was quite good, so I was qualifying a bit higher up. But now, I think people have got the gist of it. They're qualifying a bit better. So I'm down in 7th. Interesting. We'll see how it goes. Anyone? Yeah, quite a lot of times just below 330. So this car can just about, it's a 5-lap race, this car can just about do 3 laps on fuel, with minimal fuel saving. You can do 3 laps. So you've got a 3 lap stint and a 2 lap stint. Why is there someone with the SS rating? Yeah, they brought back the SS rating very recently actually. I'm a beginner, I'll do my best. Nice to meet you, etc, etc. Okay, the best rating is SS or S. In terms of driver rating, S is the best, and then A+, and then A. S is sort of reserved. You can't get there just by playing. You have to kind of get invited to it. That's the line you want into that corner, I think. Kauster's going to help me win. Okay, he's on pole. He can do some ultimate sandbagging. Kauster, here he is. We're both in F4H, so we've got some hardcore team strats coming right up. He's going to do ultimate sandbag.
Super GT.
Adam Thompson, my hero. The 799 Racecraft Master. Cheers, Adam. Good to see you again. Right, here we go. Kauster's going to hold up the back for me. Well, I don't know what he's going to do, but... Oh, shouldn't rev the car because I use it as fuel. That's stupid. Yeah, lesson, don't rev the car right before the race because you're going to use up fuel. Right, here we go. Starting 7th. I'll be happy with top 4, but that might be a bit difficult. We'll see. Everyone is in the Ford, basically. Oh, what's Kauster doing? There he is. You can drop behind him. Oh, beautiful. Oh no, I've got 2 Spaniards behind me. Come on, Spaniards. Give me all you got. I'm going to go defensive. For the 150 board. He's on my inside. It's really laggy for me. Fair move. Kauster's behind me. Rear gunner. I have a rear gunner. Spaniards up into third. Oh my god. That was millimetres from death. Calster's backing me up. The Super GT train, all aboard. You might see a lot of cars oversteering. This car is fairly tricky to control. Plus, oh, he's in the gravel. Up into fourth. How did that guy get a penalty for that? Oh, get wrecked. Come on, Calster, that's it. Block them all back. He's my Valtteri Bottas. He's my Kimi Raikkonen. Super GT is faster than you. Can you confirm you understood this message? Come on! Oh, he's is he ramming everyone back there? His driver rating is going to be Z after this. Okay, 2 Spaniards first and second, followed by 2 Brits, or 3 Brits. Do a bit of fuel saving now, I think. Oh man, that was so close to that wall. So 2.5 seconds to Calster. This is a really close race up here at the front. Oh, look at him go fully defensive back there. Oh, I love it. Alright, I'm up the inside. 175 metres before the corner. Gonna brake. Down to second gear. Another technical section coming up. This is a difficult corner here, this right-hander. It's really misleading. Got a penalty behind me. They really are going at it, these 2 guys, aren't they? Go on, yeah, that's it. Oh, he's killed him! Around the outside. I'm in the lead. How is this happening? Calster's, whatever he's done has worked. I'm in the lead. Yes, Calster. Right, now I need Calster to come up into second. Be my rear gunner again. They're sticking with me. They're quick. It's not going to be a walkover. He's not close enough for a lunge, I don't think. Well, he could go for it. He shouldn't though. It's a little bit deep. That's what your mum said though. Defensive. Oh, sorry mate. It's on the outside. That is not a good place to be for this corner. Slide it in there. Go right. Go right. That's it. Cheers, mate. I'm sure he understands what I'm saying. Super GT train. That's it, spin off. Calster's through. My rear gunner is here. He's arrived.
And his name is Super GT.
That's it, bump draft. P1 Super GT. That's dead right, mate. It's going to be a hard race though. Calster, I mean, if he wanted to go for it, he's easily quicker than me. But Super GT fam is in the house, and he's going to be my rear gunner. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a hard corner that, but right there. Yeah, this is the challenge of this. It's bump drafting me. There we go. This is the challenge of this circuit because, or this race, because you've got an odd number of laps. So, oh, the Spaniards come in. So do you go for the undercut or the overcut? You can't pit halfway. Spaniards through. He might go. Got a 10-second penalty for the Spaniard. Got to be a 10-second. Oh, Calster's got a penalty now. Come on, boys. We can do it. Text of death. I have to deal with the text of death for another lap. I'm staying out. I think it's a sensible thing to do. I can block them. And I want fresh tyres at the end. Pace isn't all that great. 3:32. Oh, that's rude. That is... Yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that. 100% deserved. Right, we've still got a chance. Guy in the lead's got a penalty, although he's opened up 1.5 seconds from that. Can't. I mean, they still haven't fixed this stupid text message. I've learnt to deal with it though. Into the leader.
And his name is Super GT.
With a 10, I'll read that when I can. I think it says something. Thank you for the videos. Thank you for the donation, mate. I'm always happy to see the positive response with videos. Calster's right on me. It's a bit off-putting, to be honest. Come on, onwards to victory. I don't know how big that penalty is on the leader. Could be interesting to find that out. Still 2.4 ahead. He's driving well. Okay, well, I'm going to go jump into the pits, of course, at the end of this lap. Thank you for helping me through the work week with the videos. Cheers, mate. Thank you for the donation, Nathan. Okay, Calster, he's going to go for it. I have no problem with that. Oh no, he's not. It's okay. So I'm a bit on the back foot here. You can see that the guys who I got past early on are definitely quicker than me. But that's what you've got to do in this game. Just get ahead and just drive well. You should still beat people who are better than you. Plus I'm live streaming, so it's really hard. Yeah, that Danish guy called right up. That stupid text message puts me right off. And I didn't really fuel save as good as the other guys either. And I'll turn my light on in a minute. It's getting really dark. Let's go. Okay. Calster's, as a result of saving fuel better, he's jumped ahead. I've got a tough race here to keep these three guys behind. A Dane, a Spaniard and a Pole. Closer. It's a short corner. They're going to have the slipstream surely. On the back straight. At this rate. They're fighting each other though, that's good. I'm actually pulling away somehow, despite having a poor run onto the bridge. Calster's going to go for the lead. He's clearly quicker than... He can go fully defensive now, try and block that guy off. God's sake. Back to that slipstream. I took that corner all wrong. I'm in 6th. It's a big battle here though. I still think there's a good chance of getting back to 3rd. It's still on. It's still on. It's a good fight. A really good fight. Bloody text again. I think Calster is slowing down the leader. We're catching. He's not trying to do it too blatantly, but he is doing it. That battle for 3rd is pretty intense. Come on, top 6 within 2 seconds here. I'm not going to finish 6th. Come on. Okay, that actually worked out. I was going to fly into the back of that guy, so I smashed into the wall instead. Wall ride. Bring back wall riding. Oh, contact ahead. Oh shit. I'm trying to watch them. Okay. Right, pay attention now. Come on. Come on, Calster, keep doing your thing. Look at that fight, Jesus. Oh mate, this is some epic battling here. Calster is mixing it right up. for a move there. .2 seconds between the first 6. This is absolutely crazy. The slipstream back straight. I didn't have a great exit. I'm gaining on the leader though, technically. Calster's back into the lead. Gap down below 2 seconds nearly. Oh, a Bowl and the Spaniard making contact. There's 3 abreast at the top. I think Calster's going to go for the win now. I've tapped him. Dane is into second. He's looking quick. Up into 5th. Keep blocking, Cal. Oh man. No! I went in way too hot into that corner. Calster's going to do it. Oh, I've actually run out of fuel. Well, I couldn't have timed that any better, really. Oh, Calster got 1 second. Finished 3rd. Wow, what a race that was. That was intense. Let me just put my bloody light on, it's so dark in here now. Oh my god, what a race that was. That was absolutely crazy. Calster, you just you did such a good job. The problem is I just couldn't, it's so hard concentrating and live streaming at the same time. But it was good fun. And I suppose I finished higher than I started. It was good. I mean, I was in the lead for some of that. It's just I made a couple of really silly little mistakes. Gained the position though, so. And I didn't get a penalty. Right. Oh, that was good. That was really good fun, that. Might even do another one. Yeah, I should have just raced and I should have just been quiet. Thanks. Let's play again. Thanks for the race. That was fun. All of them. Yeah, that connection, the Spaniard was a bit all over the place. Calster SR has gone down to B. A plus B driver now. Save the replay of that, I think. That was really good. Really enjoyed that. Right, what should we do now? What I wanted to do very quickly. Try the F1. Oh, I've done the F1 car on that track. It's horrible. I was just going to finish off circuit experience. They've added in this update, 1.2 in 1.23. They've added Le Mans. Let's just get this done. It'll take a couple of minutes. Take about 10 minutes. Hey Lewis Jr., welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome everyone. That was a crazy race. That track is a good track, and to be honest, when I first played it, I thought it didn't feel that great to me. The track, the other configurations aren't as good, because that was C. A and B aren't as good as that. I think it's actually a really good track. Right, let's just get this circuit experience complete. Oh man, what's going on there? Oh, TCS on. I need that.
And his name is Super GT.
Absolute bonkers. You're dead right. That was a crazy race. Kousa was mixing it right up. It was really good to be part of that. Top memery, top memes. It's a long track, but it's a fun track, and I think it's definitely one that I'm considering doing an endurance race on. You know, these ones where you all join in. We do like 6 hours of racing, aka killing ourselves live. Could do a 100 lapper around there. What do you reckon? Right, so the 2 chicanes this time. T6 on again. Turn it off. Yeah, so this is the Porsche 919 at Le Mans. It'd be nice if we could use the Mazda 787B. We'll give that a go at some point. Maybe I should do more daily racing on the live streams because I think that was really fun. And I think the good thing about like Daily Race C is that it takes about 25 minutes and they're every half an hour, so you only have to wait 5 minutes again for the next one. "100 laps Nordschleife with the F1 car." Oof. I can't think of anything like that's worse than prison. I'd rather do prison time than that. There should, I mean, a lot of these are fairly easy to beat. I wish the gold was a bit more of a challenge. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry for being so good. No, I don't think... I remember on the GT Sport licenses, oh sorry, the old Gran Turismo licenses, it was always hard to get gold. Like you had to try it a couple of times at least. But these, just do it the first time normally. Indianapolis, let's do it. Yeah, Calster, you... I think you kind of murdered your sportsmanship rating in that race. Going down to B. I don't know where you were before, I'm guessing S. There we go, it's done. Right, we're going to get through this fairly quickly. I just wanted to get this done. At some point I will complete the GT League as well. But I've only done like 18 of the events. Or 18, I've got 18 medals, whatever you call it. Porsche curves. Love the Porsche curves. 6 hours with Tsukuba is a good shout. Although I don't know if I quite fancy 6 hours anymore. Maybe a 3 or a 4 would be good. So what endurance have we done? We've done on Forza 243 laps of Sebring, 50 laps of Nürburgring. On GT Sport 200 laps of Suzuka and 100 laps of Le Mans. fairly lengthy list so far. We could add to that list though. That's nicely done. Now we've got to just do the full lap. Do you stream the FIA races regularly? That's a good shout. That's a good shout. So they're on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I could do that, yeah. The problem, yeah. It's definitely something I could do. The thing for me is like when I'm racing, when I'm live streaming, I always want to commentate on it. Like sometimes I just need to just not say anything and just get on with the race. So it will be 3:33. Oh, I should have to do that. Aiming for mid 320s on a good lap. F1 car at Tsukuba. That oh man. We will do an open lobby today. We could test it out. I wanted to do a F1 racer on an oval. 24 cars, or 16 cars, on Northern Ireland Speedway. It's got to be done. I think it'd be hilarious. So this update, I think it's a good update actually, and it's always nice to see these updates coming through into the game. It's always nice to see new tracks. I always like that. And I've said it once again, I'm going to say it again, I've said it so many times, fictional circuits are really good. 1 hour Le Mans multi-class. Yeah, multi-class is kind of hard to do because it's hard to regulate. There's no actual setting in the game to do a multi-class race. You just have to kind of leave it open and just hope that people choose the right cars and don't have any tunes or anything, so that it's fair. So that's kind of the problem you have with multi-class racing. So we'll see. And I still want to do 1,000 laps on Forza. As stupid as that sounds, I want to do it. And it's going to be done on the what's it called? The really small long beach circuit in an F1 car. It takes like 15 seconds to do a lap. That's pretty wise. 10-year penalty for that one. It might be easier, or it'll probably be less stressful on an oval like Indianapolis or Daytona, but it'll be quicker on that long beach circuit. Okay, there we go, all done. Okay, so that should be circuit experience done. Again, I did it the other day as I finished Dragon Trail. And then this update came out, they added that circuit, they added Le Mans. Oh, please give me the Le Mans car. Ah. Duplicate. Again. Oh, that's what duplicate means. Okay. Okay, let's start an open lobby. It's just we're going to do a couple of races, a couple of different tracks in the new cars. So if you don't have the F1 car, the 4 GT spec, which I just raced, or the 787B, then you might be in trouble. But first off, we'll do Formula One. We'll do a couple of Formula One races to begin with. So if you've got that car, then you can join. Right, I've got, to load these settings, just make sure they're all okay. F1 car. I want it. Tokyo Expressway. That would be pure memes. Alsace rally race in the F1 car. Now I wanted to do that oval because I think it would just be absolutely hilarious. Where is it? Not Blue Moon. Northern Ireland, right at the top. Let's do 20 laps. That'll go quite quickly, I think. It'll be pure. It'll just be absolute death. But why not? I wish you could just do random. Okay, well that'll do. Okay, room is created. This is this is going to be absolute memes. Get ready to embrace the chaos. Formula One cars on an oval, Northern Ireland Speedway. I think in Group 3 it takes like 13 seconds to do a lap. In this F1 car it's going to take less than 10. Let's see who gets in here. Apex Chris, we actually just raced him in that race in the what's it called, Sainte-Croix. M Thomas, OP man. One more space remaining, and it's taken. A couple of Danes in here, a couple of Brits, Canadian Razor Sharp, a couple of Germans. The sole American. Right. Bust out your F1 cars, guys. Well, let's do a bit of practice. Apex Chris, a bit of stream sniping. It was a good race just now, actually, Chris. You raced really well, and I think, if not for Calster savagely holding everyone up, could have been a win for you. Here we go. Just the lap time will be around it. You don't need to lift. 4.5 seconds first split. I think it'll be less than 10 seconds. 11. Okay. 180 miles an hour. Let's let people just warm up a little bit. I need to kind of practice overtaking as well. Like that was, of course, just running to the back of the guy ahead. Yellow flag. There's going to be blue flags after the first lap. Lap 2. Blue flag. Oh, he's up my he's up the wall. people going for the colour variation. Just pinned her against the wall. Oh, what's this guy doing in the tomahawk? You can't have that, mate. Who is he? Kono something. He's getting kicked. You can't be doing that. Right, let's get him out of it. I won't be tolerating that, mate. This guy, wrong car, I'm afraid. Two spaces. Viral Man is in. Oh, we've got a message here. Slayer Beast. Hello, Super GT. Lovely bits. Thank you very much, mate. Right, let's just see if these two guys have got the right car. Then we'll begin. We'll begin. The Destruction Derby 3, this is. The game has just come out. I can't wait to see this, how this is going to go. Has Viral Man, have you got the F1 car? Come on. He's got it. Let's give him, he's just coming out of the pit, so let's give him 20 seconds. Right, I think that's enough. Yeah, clearly. What went on there? Oh. Why you do this? Right, let's load it again. Sorry to everyone that just got in there. Internet gone be internet. I've gone back to dial-up. Right, okay. Dun -dun. No ghosting. What are the other settings I need to change? Real. I think that's it. Oh yeah, 20 laps. Let's make it 25. Okay, right, room has been created. Oh, real damage, man. I don't think anyone would make it past lap 2. Right, everyone has a chance to get back in if you've got the F1 car, of course. And then Destruction Derby 3 can commence. So here it is. The car, it's a cool addition. It just feels weird driving it. I'm going to be... Oh, what is going on? Come on, please load my settings. No damage. Real. Oh, let's put the same tyres for everyone. Super softs only. That will mix it up. Right, come on. Create the lobby. Yeah, I might need to reload the game. If it doesn't work here, then I'll do that. Yeah, so people triggered the fact that it's the number 44, not the 77 of Bottas, but the link is between Hamilton, Lewis Hamilton, and Gran Turismo. They sponsor him. Server issue, possibly, but this has happened before. I think I just need to reset the game and it should be okay. Let's see what's going on. Done? Okay. No? Okay. Reset the game. Let's play the beta. Oh. Crash Bandicoot. Let's just restart the console. I was just about to start the race and then it does all this. Right. Just let it reset and then we'll get there. We'll do a couple of races in the F1 car. Then we've got, of course, the Mazda 787B. Do a load of races in that. The 4GT LM Spec 2 test car. That's a really good car actually. I enjoy driving that. We do some races in that car. And I was thinking of doing some in the really slow cars or the Ferrari 250 GTO, but I think that might cost too much. How much does the 250 GTO cost? I haven't actually looked. Yeah, I've still got the beta downloaded. To be honest, Gran Turismo is the only thing I play on the PlayStation, so it's not like I need the space, really. How does the Mazda sound? To be honest, I don't know. I haven't driven it yet, and I don't know what the real one exactly sounds like. It costs 20 million. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can't really expect anyone to have that car. Yes, I'm going to get F1 2018. I'll be playing F1 2018. That is less than a month now until that game comes out. So we're getting close. Right, okay. Let's try it again. Oh, not brand set. What am I doing? Lobby. Load settings. Right. Northern Isle. 25. Rolling. Dun, 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 slipstream. Real. That should be it. Other tyres as well. Super softs. Handle that, mate. That'll do. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, will I do a career mode? I'll definitely be doing a career mode, yeah. As for the team, I don't know. I have a feeling every YouTuber is going to go for Sauber. It's just going to happen. Ideally, I want to start with the team that's like towards the back. Williams, Sauber, McLaren, Toro Rosso. Toro Rosso might be interesting. What's the other? Force India, possibly. Bloody hell, that filled up quick. Right, bust out your F1 cars and we shall begin. 20 laps, 25 laps of death, destruction and misery coming right up. Right, yes, let's enter. Oh. Okay, got to just change the tyres there. Super softs. Just for the bants. Whack your super softs on, guys. Look at that. List of F1 cars. Yes. Go with McLaren, that's a good shot. And there's 10 seasons, I think, on the F1 career mode, so it's long. Okay, let's enter. This is going to be pure death. Okay, let's begin. Let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pinnacle of motorsport right here. Northern Isle Speedway. They should add this to the F1 calendar. Here we go! It's actually got the Lewis Hamilton helmet. That's really cool. Someone's got a Sebastian Vettel helmet. That's nice work. Right, where am I starting? 15th. Now, luckily this doesn't affect your sportsmanship rating, because if it did, it'll be down to E. Right, brace yourselves. See you on the other side, ladies and gentlemen. Back up that radar. Viral metal. That guy's a bit further back. Toe. Oh, he's on defensive. Get out of the way. It's actually fairly civilised so far. Well, apart from me. Side up into 9th. Gaining up positions here. To get in the slipstream a bit. That's the problem there. Once the race is, once someone's got a gap, that's it. Need some back markers. Help me. Kill the leaders. It's actually not too bad. Oh. Fastest time, M. Thomas, he's in 2nd. I've got some back markers now. Got to 16th place. We should do a multi-class race, I think, around there. Oh, can I get my 6th? Ah. Slowly a beast. Oh, contact. King Willie broken the 10-second call, 11-second barrier. Yellow flag. What's going on? Oh, someone's spinning on the start line. Team orders, get out of the way. Oh no. Oh no, the back's coming. Toto says, get out of my freaking way. I want to get 7th back. And the flag. 14th is out. Oh mate, what other track? Tsukuba would be pure death. Tsukuba would be... Ah, Chris is in the wall. Come on, 6th place is there. We can get 6th. Get that slipstream. 10 laps left to go. 11.1, that's my new fastest. Yellow flag. Overtaking is prohibited. Screw that. Oh! Racing Steve, Raving Steve. With a big side swap. He's spinning off. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Oh, get 100. Come back here. Oh, he's in the wall, the German. Oh, he's binned it. See ya later. Up in 6th. Come back here, Raving Steve. Ah, oh, punting him. Everyone's spinning on. You kind of have to go deep into the corner and then cut back. And just try not to touch the bottom. Let Raving Steve beat him. Oh no. Backed off. Oh, here comes the leader. I'm a back marker. Give way to faster cars. There's no way I'm doing that. Toto needs to come onto the message, onto the radio. Oh, he's pushed me wide. Ruthless. Oh, I wanted to ram him, Thomas. Didn't work. Ah. Finished 9th. Ah, went up 6 positions, so still involves the number 6, of course. And 9 is 6 upside down, so there is that as well. Well, let's not add that race into the F1 calendar. Okay. Let's do a track vote. Let's see what people think. What do you want to do? Probably Dragon Trail Gardens. Everyone's voting Seaside. Sardinia Windmills, the rally circuit. Right, let's see what. I think it looked like Dragon Trail Seaside. No, not 25 laps. No way.
Yeah, you know what? Here's a message for Charlie. Oh.
The Outdoors tipped 134. This Merc is a shitbox, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah. Obviously not in reality, but. Is it still loading? I think it is. Yeah. There we go. We're not doing. We'll do the track, but I'm not doing 25 laps. Let's just do. Let's do 5. I think 5 is enough. Tyre wear. Let's. Ah, screw it. Let's just turn it off. Make it about pure pace. Right, there we go. Okay, alright. Enter. Dragon Trail Seaside, okay. I'm not predicting anything good from this. Just death and misery, basically. Everyone's spinning on. This car is just a menace. It's just so hard to handle. It's better. Look at this. What's going on?
Yeah, you know what? Here's a message for Charlie.
50%. How can you be so ugly yet so handsome? What? I don't know. Maybe I'll take your £1.78 and get some plastic surgery or something. The thing to do with this is not to go for outright pace, just to not crash and die. Oh! If you survive, you've done well. Oh, you spun it. .27 first lap. Should have to go under 120. Again, only if I survive and don't die. Unfortunately, death is inevitable with this machine, unless you're Thomas. This car just makes mince meat on any circuit. A lot of these corners feel like actual challenges in Group 3 cars, and this car is just nothing. Apart from that one. Oh, that's enough for seconds. Right, here we go. Plenty more death inbound. Let's see what happens. I like the Vettel helmet livery. That's pretty cool, actually.
And his name is Super GT.
Question is, are you dancing in the moonlight? Yes. That is what I'm doing. I'm dancing with death in the moonlight. Thank you for the donation. Right, let's go. Come on. Get out of my way, team orders. Toto said. Oh, slay! Oh, I love it. Love it. That's not even a corner. This guy. Move the side to kart to do his penalty. That's the most sensible thing I've seen do that. Someone's going to die through it. You just see it. Please don't be me. Oh, I'm through. M. Thomas died. Right, he's left the room. You can't be handling this. Come on, I'm in a battle for the lead here. Do this. The German all over the place. Oh, delaying the brakes. Pressure's on, mate. Pressure's on. Take a penalty. Oh, look at fishtail pilot. Back. See that, mate. That's so hard to take. The car just doesn't want to change direction, which really surprises me. It doesn't like it. This guy in the lead is pretty quick, actually. Chicane. Gap 2.1 to the leader. To that horrible. Oh, yeah, easily flat out. Infinite aerodynamics. What's the best Group 1 car? I think it depends on the track, because some of these Vision Gran Turismo cars are quick. Very often it's the Porsche 919. but I think the R18 is also very good. I don't know, actually, if I'm honest. I'm just speculating. I think a Group 3 lap time around here is like a 1:45 or around about that. It's like 30 seconds a lap quicker than a Group 3 car. I'm being caught actually by the guy behind. It looks like a big gap, but if I make one mistake, it's easily past it. I don't think I can quite catch the leader, although he's just caught up with someone. Who sensibly gets out of the way. I'll hang me off instead. Okay, went through there nicely that time. I think a lot of people are having a really hard time with this car. Last lap, so it's going to be a second. So I keep it all together, and the leader keeps it all together. Next race, just wondering if we do one more in this car and then we'll do one more in this car, even though it's fairly awkward to drive. In fact, I've got an idea on my sleeve. Apex Chris with the faster time. With that. Go, second place, not too bad. How do people get in so fast? Honestly, I think there's people just sitting there, just mashing the button in. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, to be honest. People. I make a lobby and within 5 seconds it's full. There's not much I can really do. Yeah, there's this weird update. Gran Turismo. So we've got daily races. They're changing some of them.
And his name is Super GT.
They might last a week. They might be there for a week. Tony Quattro with the €2. Try a race between F1 and Red Bull X 2014 standard. That's a good shot. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure which will be quicker. Wait, I'm trying to think of the car though. But it's a good shout. What do you think about the new track? I like it. Well, I like the C configuration. A and B are a bit sort of okay, but the C configuration, which is in the daily race, is good. I like that one. Now, I just wanted to see if we can do it. Yes, 1 lap. Just for the bants. So now we're going to do a rally race in the F1 car. 1 lap. Just for, well, why not? It'd just be funny. Oh, was that donation sound too loud? Sorry. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, so there's an update. So you've got daily races every day. They change. So you've got 3 races, A, B, and C. They change every day. They're thinking of change. Well, not thinking. They're going to change them slower. Oh, you can't do this. Okay. No dirt tyres with the F1 car. No worries. Monza no chicane. Just do a couple of laps around here. There's no space in the lobby at the moment, unfortunately. So this will be the last race in this car. Next race, I'm going to reset the lobby, so I'm going to back out and start again. And we'll do the Mazda 787B. First race in that car will be around Le Mans, makes sense. But what I'll do, I'll say that you can use any of the other Group C cars, just as a comparison, just to see if any are quicker or slower. But I'll be using the 787B. So the daily races, they're not always going to be daily. Some might stay there for a few days or up to a week, which I think is a bit weird. I think a day is long enough for one race. I'd be happy if they added more daily races, so like instead of 3, just make it 6, and then make some of them weekly. I wouldn't mind that, but I don't know. We'll see how it works out. It seems too long to me, a week to have to wait for a new race. There won't be all of them, by the way. It won't always be a week. It might be a week. Oh man, that's the difficulty in this car. It doesn't want to change direction. You need that for the scarring. Going for the right, and then you just need to flick left. It doesn't want to do it. Tops out at, he's going to top out at 215. Yeah, just about 15. Begin. Lots of people spinning out. This car is not easy to control. Have I tried the new Group 3 Ford? I have indeed. I had a really good race earlier in the stream actually in that car. It's a cool car and I enjoy using it actually. This car does not like chicanes. Yes, I definitely agree with that. It's just the direction changes. It just doesn't like it. It's a problem around Monza because there's a fair few chicanes. Favourite car from this update? For me it's the Group 3 Ford. That's my favourite. I'm a lover of Group 3, so I'm always gonna love that car. Now a nice extreme battle around Monza. Going for 223 miles an hour. I'm 15th now. I'm going to be top 10 by the time I come out of this car. So here we go live. Everyone's off. Oh god. I mean, on this evidence, if this becomes a daily race, you just kill your sportsmanship. You're going to go from S to E in one corner. Up into third from 15. Not bad start. As I go for grass. Go on, mate. On you go, son. It sounds really weird when you're really close to other people, so you can't hear your own car. Oh no. I punted him down. I'm so sorry to that American. I've just killed him. Absolute murder. Should do jail time for that. Oh, he's wide. Taking the lead. Grazie, ragazzi. I think less is more. When you get these cars that are really difficult, less is more. Don't try too hard, just don't fight the car, be gentle. Carries so much speed. I'm just waiting. Oh no! I'm just waiting for them to make this a daily race. It's just been hilarious. I can't wait. Because I mean, I love Group 3 and 4, and I think they are the best in the game, the best divisions or the classes in the game. But it'd be nice if they mixed up a little bit more. Maybe just give us 5 daily races. Or 4 at least. I think the thing they don't want is to split the population of players too much. So that if you make it 5 instead of 3, maybe they would be very well populated. Getting chased down by raving Steve. Oh, got a penalty. Oh, I'm giving up here. I'm going to drive the Mazda 787B next. Flag, we can actually catch it. We're going to lapse it. gap. 5 seconds. Got a big gap in Formula 1 as well. Summer break now. It's been quite intense, Formula 1, over the summer. There's so many races. So final lap, let's get this done. See if we can get the fastest lap. Yep, not like that, we're not. Great line. I am the line king. I am the line king. Oh, he's off. I'm back in the lead. Told you I'm the line king. There we go, right, that's enough of that. That car is just worse than death. Lewis, you should be ashamed of how they've modelled this car. It's all your fault. And yes, I'm a Vettel fanboy now. Get in there, Super GT. Great race, mate. I just want to thank all you fans in Italy. Got the best fans. I'm gonna make an Instagram post about that race win. And how I'm not being understood properly. You got the best fans. Right, Mazda 7X7B, let's get that car out. Victory. Up 14 positions. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag still I rise. Get all the good hashtags in there. Best fans, etc, etc. Best fans. Right, I'm going to back out. I'm going to start a new lobby. Mercedes with an incredible result there. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Locked out the top 14, all of the points. I think they're going to win the Constructors based on that. Righty then. Okay. So first race, I'm going to do Le Mans. And we're going to do it without the chicane because... Was it back then? They didn't have the chicane? When did they add the chicane? I think it was in the 90s. Or am I completely wrong on that? I'm going to set that. Group 1. Group 1, but please choose the Mazda 7X7B. Add that week. That's it. Oh, we add a little bit of this, not much though. Right, there we go. 1990. Yeah, so the 787B would have driven on no chicane. It's quite scary. It's quite amazing how those cars, you think how fast they are, and this is like 20, 30 years ago, how they're going that fast for 24 hours down that straight, flat out, and have to last 24 hours. That is crazy. Welsh Toast saying he hates the chicanes. I don't mind them as such, but it is quite cool going down there full speed. So fair lot of the same guys coming back in, but so here we have the Group 1 cars. I've only got the Mazda and the Sauber. Oh no, the 787B's from 1991. I thought it was in the 80s. Wait. Let's have a look. Mazda 787B on the loudest keyboard of all time. I know it won the 91. Okay. So I thought it was a late 80s. I got that a little bit wrong. It won yeah, won in the early 90s. Okay. You're not allowed to use an Audi, no. You can use any of the Group C cars, but not an Audi. But either way, the 787B, awesome car. We're going to give it a go around here. Some guy going for the Sauber C9 Mercedes. Most of us in the 787B. Good to see. Oh, medium tyres. Well, I should just change that in the options, shouldn't I? Let's do it. Right, tyres. Racing hard. That'll do. Love it hard. Sorry guys, you have to choose your cars again. Deal with it. Will Hamilton or Vettel will win the championship? You know what? If you asked me before the last race, I would have said Vettel, but it's looking more like Hamilton now. It's hard to say. It's really close, and I know it's a big gap now, 24 points, but I still think it can go either way. Wow. So no chicane. Well, let's see which car's best on the line. It looks like it's just down to slipstream at the moment. 5 gears only. Can't see much. I can't imagine driving this thing in real life. 230 miles an hour down there. At night, can you think? It's like, it is just honestly crazy. These cars are absolutely even, the Nissan and the Mazda. I don't know why his one's a bit slower. Maybe bump draft. Oh, you guys. What are you like? Always breaking too late. Yeah, so with the Formula One, I still definitely think it's open. Ferrari need to have some good races very soon. I think they could. I mean, he could win. Vettel can win Spa. He needs Raikkonen to get in between him and Hamilton. So he can just take. I mean, if he wins and Hamilton's second, it's only for 7 points. He needs more than that. Or Hamilton to have some sort of retirement. Master through the Porsche curves. So that deals with these corners. Legendary. Iconic. Very close battle here. 57-second penalty. Oh man. How about that? That's the line. I'm the Line King, don't forget. Oh mate, that's brilliant. On pole position. Probably won't stay there. Okay, let the games begin. Let's go. Probably not going to stay because of the slipstream. They're behind me on the straight. Oh, he's deep. He's in the stream, there's nothing I can do about it. They're flying past. Oh, he's bum drafting. Okay. Topping out. Right again, that's it. I remember using this car in the old Gran Turismo. It just feels very nostalgic doing this. Getting bump drafted down the Mulsanne straight. Oh, so many people off back there. Everyone's driving wide. Yeah, the Force India situation is quite unusual. I have a feeling that this will be resolved. It will work out. At least I hope it does. It's quite a lot of people. I think it's 400 people work at Force India. You don't want to lose their jobs, of course. And you don't want less teams in the grid. Force India are a cool enough team. They've done very well with the budget they have. But yeah, that's the point. If they get new owners, I'd imagine they would have to change their name. Or they would change their name. I think I might buy them. That would do advertising for my channel. If we get some donations going, save up to buy Force India, and we'll just run it. long. It doesn't actually count as a penalty. I'm gonna just wait for some of these other guys. Where are they? Last one training. Oh, here we go. Let's get right in the thick of the action. Looks like these cars are fairly evenly matched down there. I still wish they won the 2009 Spa. I remember that, yeah. Force India just had a really good race, and I think Raikkonen won it for Ferrari, but Force India were like right on the pace somehow. I remember that race very well, actually. Brake a little bit earlier this time. There's me this time. I swear I brake where I normally brake. And you get a penalty for it. Nice. Oh God, what's going on here? Half the pack is off. King Willie's in the lead. The German. I got rid of half a second penalty there, actually. Oh, he's wide. See him there. I think I should be able to get rid of it quite easily though. Good battle this. It's half the race done. 3:23, and that's... It wasn't a good lap. I'd probably go 10 seconds quicker. But keep it together. Oh man, he couldn't keep that car under control. I think the fact that everyone went past him actually helped him. What was I saying about the lap time? I think a modern LMP car does 3:15. Under 3:20 anyway, and that's with the chicanes. There's basically no difference between the cars down there. Oh, someone's slowing down in the lead. No, I know it's brilliant. That's right. Am I using analog extensions? I am not, just the standard controller basically, just as it is when you buy it. Oh, look at this ahead, 2x2 formation. Who's going to end up dead into the sharp corner here though? Again, the brakes really early. Everyone's really cautious this time around. Going to be a good race this right to the end, I think. No one can get away, I think, because of the slipstream. sucks you in. We all love a good suck. Oh mate, Mercedes Sauber out of nowhere. How did I get a penalty? I think that Mercedes, the move that Mercedes, oh and that move was so dirty that I got a penalty for watching it. For just being quite close to it. It's a filthy race this. We're going to have a shower. Oh, he's wide. Goodbye, my friend. My Rama friend. Good battle this. I don't know who's going to win. Oh, stop. Stop it with these penalties. Oh, and again. Should have to go there anyway, it's alright. See ya later. Okay, one last lap. Who is going to take this one? Mr. Costa's done well. He's gone through from 7th at the start of the last lap. Oh no, I've got a penalty. I was going to say, sometimes you can, if you're on the receiving end of contact, you can just take to the escape road and you won't get a penalty. Didn't get away with it there. And I'm going to lose out big time. Here we go. Where are you? There he is. Anyone else? Hello. Oh. Sorry. What are they doing? Looks like the two Nissans are doing well here. They've both got penalties though. Mr. Costa's sitting good in 4th with no penalty. Shouldn't have downshifted so many gears because it just takes so long to shift up. Don't do it, kids. Don't shift down to 1st in the Master 787B. If you ever happen to find yourself in a Master 787B, I'm sure you do that all the time. I'm inside a Canadian. I'm in the lead. Oh, look at this, group of 5. Go down. Oh, he's right on me. How's he come out of nowhere, this guy? He wasn't part of this battle. Oh god, I'm going to go down to like 50. The guy tried to completely cut that and he got reset. Oh man. Just the way he just disappeared and went back. He went back like 20 years into the past. That was such a big penalty. Oh, I got a 53-second penalty. Oh man. That's brilliant. If he had made that, if he had pulled that off, you know, I would have said, like, fair enough. That was, if someone can cheat the system that well, if he had pulled that off, full credit to him. Oh, that's funny, that. Ah, danke für das Rennen. That was funny. That was good. Let's do one more race in that car. Let's have another one. I don't know. Ooh. Suzuka. Should we do one of the new circuits? Alsace, Monza, Nürburgring. Oh, what about Nordschleife? That'd be Nürburgring 24. Screw it, we can do it. Let's do one lap though. Nah, let's do two. Or should we? Ah, in this car, it's not gonna be a good race. We could do it in the Ford GT. Yeah, even though they do add tracks, sometimes I feel like the track list is still lacking a little bit. We could do Maggiore. Let's just do the new circuit. Let's do one of, let's do the shorter configuration, which is this one. Yeah, let's do that. It's actually a fairly lengthy track, so 4 laps will be enough in this car. And again, you can use your Group C cars. I think they're all fairly well balanced. So, it's fine. Reverse grid. Yeah, I think reverse grid is fine. Well, let's just have a look. Is it actually reverse grid? There we go. It's loaded. Right, let's have a quick look. What have we done? Well, that's why the cars were balanced, because BOP is on. That's obvious. What was I looking for? Oh, grid order. Yeah, let's actually do reverse. I'm gonna go. I'll stick with the Mazda. Give people a lap at least to learn this track. Slayer Beach with a message. I've got to go. Take care. Keep up the good work. They're brilliant. I look forward to every upload. Good to hear. Thank you very much, Slayer. Okay, so here's the new circuits, or one of the configurations at least. This is the shortest configuration. Race earlier, then you'll be familiar with the rest of the circuit here. Actually, no, there is a slight difference on the back straight. So here's the bridge, the Grand Valley Speedway Bridge, which everyone thought was Grand Valley Speedway. It's not, unfortunately. This is fictional, this is not a real track. So, on the previous race I did here, you carry on straight, but this version will turn right here. wide circuit this. We've got this nice little twisting section at the end of the lap. Kind of like that little section there. And then towards the final right-hander. This circuit, or this location should we say, is grown on me. When I first played it, I was like, oh, this ain't that good. But I think it's mainly because I played it in the F1 car, and it's just like just the F1 car is crap, not the track. Right, let's go. Yeah, it's a weird one because like a lot of the track is weird because the barriers are right there and it's not very pretty at all. Oh, why is he using that car? But they could have done a little bit better with the scenery. I think there's sometimes the scenery is a bit plain in some places, but I quite like the track, especially the C configuration, which is the one I did earlier in the daily race. Right, let's go. 4 laps. Should be about 10 minutes, I think. Well, we'll see. Depends how many times we crash. Oh, someone's way wide. I like that hand grip delivery on that. Nice and easy. Everyone wide. Mr. Costa. That Apex Chris is really quick. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. It's an absolute mess. Internet search history is 3 megabits. Oh, he's lunged me. Cutting back. Give me a little pump in the way. Everyone going so deep. I think you can remove names from above cars. I think there's an option for that. Is there not? I kind of like that. I prefer to keep it. He's getting completely outdone in that car. I don't know why he chose it. Oh no, it's me now. I've pushed Chris over. No one knows where to brake. Come on guys, I gave you a lap. I gave you a lap of recon to work it out. Salva's past me. Come on, have a couple of good laps here. Get top 3. Slow in, fast out. Stop forcing quick. Well, that's good. It's a challenge. 154, where is it? There it is. Down to 2nd gear. Oh man! Punted in the rear end. It's nice sometimes, but not when you're not expecting it. much of this corner this time. Oh, the top 4, look how close they are. Someone's off. Man. Come on, let's gain on this top 3 battle. On the podium. Lap 3 needs to be a good one. Yeah, well, we all know in a lot of Gran Turismo cars, audio's not always been a strong point. Let's put it that way. I think they use vacuum cleaners rather than cars to kind of get the audio model. I think this new circuit, I think it won't really go well in anything below Group 4. Anything slower than that anyway. It won't feel too good. The thing is, the straights are very long, even for a car like this. Come on, we can get second. I think first might be a bit tricky. Apex Chris has been really quick all day. Oh, he's way back. Oh God. So you just have that lapse of concentration, you just forget where you're braking. I thought that was right. Obviously it wasn't. Let's go again. Probably thinking I'm waiting to push him off again. How much is this car? This car costs 1 million credits. Second, I'm going for the fastest lap, even if second might not be enough. Well, it might not be enough for second, but I'll just try and do my best to set a good lap. Oh, I think really is wide. Past him now. Not much you can do, mate. Oh, he's got a penalty as well for good measure. Yeah, see, that's where I braked on the last lap, but it's just unfortunate the guy was there. A bloody murder. He's second. It's a good lap. 52.4 to beat. Not quite. 53.2. Please do a Ferrari livery on the F1. You can't change the livery on it, unfortunately. I imagine there's some like licensing issues, like you can't put a Ferrari livery on that specific car. You can't put any livery on it. So that's a no. Yes, I'm playing F1 2018 when it comes out. I'm all over that, mate. I'm all over that. Right. So I'm still running. So second up 12 places. I'm going to drive the 4GT now. I really like this car, so I'm going to reset the lobby again. So if you haven't got the 4GT, then well, you need to go and buy it, don't you? Okay, create new room. Well, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to make it group 3, but so you can use any car you like, but I think a lot of people will go for the new car. Let's put it. Let's just say that. So group 3. I think. Oh, I don't know. I was thinking this. Do 5. Let's do 5 laps. None of that. Actually, no. Let's just do a little bit. See if that affects it. Racing hard. Yes. Okay. So this one is the next car we're going to be using, the 4GT LM spec. Not that car. The we're going to be using the 4GT LM Spec 2 test car. So if you watch the stream, I don't know how much of the stream you've been watching, but used it earlier in the daily race. It's a cool car, and I think it's going to be a popular choice. It is a popular choice already. How's the update? The update's good. I like it. Let's see who joins. A lot of the same names coming up again. Not much I can do, but just good to have you all in, guys. Now I'm going for. So here's all the Group 3 cars. I'm going to go for the 4GT. Here it is. It's got more power than most. Most cars between 500 and 550 horsepower. This one 590. I'll do one race, and then anyone who's already been in, I'll remove. But just stay in for now. Then give people a chance to join afterwards. Just give this a quick go, see how it performs around this track. Yes, you can drive any Group 3 cars, guys. In fact, I'd encourage it, because that way we can compare. That way we can compare a bit easier between the two, or between this car and any other. Ooh, doesn't like these fast corners. Doesn't go in there very well. Left hand side. Way too deep. Everyone's from me in. That's yeah. This car is difficult on traction, and this circuit has a lot of traction zones from slow speed corners. The guy behind me has chosen a very good car for this, the Toyota FGT. This is the VGT, Vision Gran Turismo car. He's chosen that, which is really good around corners. It's like almost Megane Trophy level of good around corners. I am struggling. What am I doing? Everyone's struggling. As long as we know our braking points, we should be okay. I'll give people a chance to... Oh my god. I did not like that corner. This car's good around the new track, but around here it's not, doesn't seem quite... It doesn't want to cooperate with the corners. Or I just need to get better. Snappy boy. It is a snappy boy. So snappy. Pulling away, bro. You can't keep up with this. This is one of those situations, I said it before, less is more. Keep it calm, keep it nice and tidy. Patient. Don't overdo things. And you will be blessed, like Lewis Hamilton. Nice and smooth, nice and tidy. There we go, it's beautiful. This is why I messed up big time last time. That's a bit better. I just wonder because there was a note in the update details about the tyre model being different. I'm just wondering, because they did mention temperature, I'm just wondering, was I going long in the braking zones because the tyres weren't warm? They've changed that, possibly.
And his name is Super GT.
Sam Ashley for $5. Come on, Super GT. Oh, come on, Super. Put your foot down. LOL. Well, I'll show you what happens when you put your foot down. Because this car doesn't like it. It fights you. Thank you for the donation, mate. Yeah, this car really is quite snappy. If you really fight it. See? There you go. I'm on pole. I don't really want to be on pole, to be honest. way too cautious. The cautious meme is out again. I can't escape it. Right. Here we go. Let the fun begin. Oh, I should do standing starts, I think. That'll really mix things up. Oh mate, that's it. Race over. You can't handle this pace. Just call it now. Call it now. Declare the result. Super GT is won. You call this cautious, guys. Look. Just blitz in the pack. They can't deal with this pace. No one can handle this. Unreal levels of speed being shown. Oh, I saw that. Evans with the punt wide. It was a good takeout. Yeah, so this car costs 450,000 credits. And I'd definitely recommend it if you're racing Group 3 a lot. It's well worth getting. Okay, the pack isn't too far away. In fact, I can't be complacent here because they are 1.7 isn't huge. Can't be too cautious. Even though I'm good at it. Oh no. Penalty. In football you want to get a penalty. In GT Sport you don't want to get a penalty. They're there. 1.2 behind. We have a race. That's wide. This ain't no McGann trophy. These guys are quick. He's flashing me, cheeky bugger. Come on, go for the move. Do it. Blocking. He's flashing me. You have to earn this position, boy. Oh no. Don't do that. Close. If I can defend long enough, these guys will start fighting each other. Close. I am blocking. I am blocking. Gonna have to go the long way round, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that, he's right on me. He's literally inside me. Ooh, that might be deep. That might be deep. Please don't be deep. Got it. I've still got it, just about. Oh, he's wide. They just can't. They just can't get past. Level 99 defense on FIFA. That's my rating. The battle still goes on. They're both penalties, no, just Chris. Oh! Where's Evans gone? Me versus Chris now. Still going too deep into this one. Taking a much tighter, better line. You're gonna have to send it. Oh, that's a good move to be fair to him. Way too tentative on the brakes. He's gone defensive now. Ah, no. Crucial momentum. The thing that might save me is that penalty that he's got. Struggling for traction on the exit. You see his car squirming all over the place. He's got it. He's got it under control. 1 lap remaining. I'll probably get rid of that penalty. Just hope that he doesn't get rid of his. Okay, here we go. 1 lap showdown. Very close. penalty gone. What a corner. Got rid of the penalty and got into the lead. That's the natural line you have to take though. Kind of leave yourself open to get past. It's like, no. It's done me back again though. Oh, he's serving his penalty. Still got some way. Oh, giving him the left hand side, that is so stupid. Oh no! Oh no! He got rid of his penalty there. How did he do that? Fair play to him. I just made a mistake on the exit. That was a good race though, it was a really good race. Wow, there we go, top 4 in the 4 GT.
Anyway, look.
Oh,
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Scott Bilek, now a sponsor. Many thanks, mate. Welcome along. I don't really have a name for my group of sponsors. You are a sponsor. Thank you for supporting the channel. So if anyone doesn't know, sponsor, your name will come up in the chat in green. You'll have a little number to show how many months you've been a sponsor. But yeah, many thanks. Really, really good to have you on board. Do I play PS4 or PS4 Pro? This is just normal PS4. Or yeah, on the sponsor you get an S if you're a new sponsor. Yeah, here's some cash for getting me back into Gran Turismo. I bought a PS4 after finding your channel. Now I've won a couple races online and getting better every day. Appreciate all you do. Well, many thanks indeed. That's a really nice message. Thank you for sponsoring me. That's really good. We'll do another race. We'll do another one. Anyone who's been in for a couple of races, I will now remove. This guy was in the Le Mans race, and that one, I guess. Just going to give a couple of other people a chance to get in. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Evan. Evans. That was a really good race, actually, up until obviously made a mistake. I'll keep Chris in here because he's good company. Very close race that. But there are still 3 places remaining in the lobby. Oh, no, what am I doing? We'll do standing start. What does that mean? Full start check. We'll give that a go, see what it does. I'd imagine if someone doesn't start properly, then you can restart it, or it tells you, notifies you. I don't know. Actually, let's do the. Which one is it? Wait. No. Is it west? Yes, that's the one we want. I'll set the grid. Okay, there we go. And I just wanted, I just want to check balance of BOP if that is definitely there. Let's have a look.
And his name is
Super GT.
With a fiver. Gah! Open lobby and too drunk to join. Ram the noob Super GT. You heard him, guys. Ram him off. You can't ever be too drunk to join. There's no limit. There's no limit on drink playing. BOP is on. I'm going to stick with the Ford. When's the next live stream that you'd be doing open lobbies? I don't know, to be honest. It's kind of whenever it happens kind of thing. But this week. I always remember this track because it's where I got called a pig. Yeah, this is where it happened. There's that intense glare of the brake lights. This is a really good car, actually. I really like this. This is, you know what? I think, yeah, this is my favourite car from the pack. Well, it's not even the pack, it's just an update. Cars are a little bit easier to control around here because there's not so many sort of slow corners. Around that Kyoto circuit it was difficult, but here there's no real like slow corner. Maybe bump turn 2, but that's about it. Just how quick this Ford is in a straight line. Okay, that is weird. Blue flag. Sorry, mate. Someone's saying they can't load. Just wait for these two guys here quickly, see if they can load in or not. Is there a racing line assist? There is, yes. You can add like a line on the track to tell you where to go. You can add cones to know where to brake. You can add little markers on top of the cones so you can really see them. I used to race with the cones, but I kind of went off of that. I'm gonna have to start the race, unfortunately, because I can't wait forever.
Yeah, you know what? Here's a message for Charlie. Oh.
Has a message for me. How does one become a sponsor? Cannot find the option on my iPad. Oh, where is it again? Wait, let me just try and find that for you. Yeah, well, I've got the message for Charlie. Thank you for the donation. Sponsor. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. I should really know how to do it, but I don't at the moment. Full starts will be penalised. Please make sure you keep your foot on the brake until the race starts. Everyone's gonna get a penalty. I didn't know what that meant, but that's quite cool. So you actually have to judge the start for yourself. I quite like that actually. That's a good addition because it's quite easy sometimes just to, just mash the throttle on and just wait. Oh mate, look at that, that's sick cornering. I actually think this car might be OP. Might be. Maybe I'll choose something different for the next race. Oh, you have to go to YouTube Gaming. I'll try and get a link for you. Yeah, so to become a sponsor, you have to get. If you're watching just on YouTube.com, then there's no option for it. You have to go to the YouTube Gaming website, which is it's the same thing. You're still watching my live stream. Well, there should be an option on there. This guy's doing quite well to keep up, but I think we just need to do direct comparisons because this car, it might be too quick for this class. So 13 in the race, quite a spread race as well. So yeah, let's talk about this update. July update came out today, earlier today. 7 new cars, or 8 if you include the colour variation. Good cars. The Mercedes, I mean the F1 car is a good car to have in the game. I don't like, it's not great to drive, but it is a good car to have. This car is really good. Borderline OP Group 3 car, but I like driving it. It feels good, and it looks good. It's a good looking car. And then Mazda 787B, of course, legendary machine. Can't really be a racing game without it. The new track, good. It grew on me to begin with. I was not overly keen on it, but by doing the daily races on it, by really trying to push for a good lap, you understand the challenge of a track, and that's why it grew on me. So yeah, the track I think is really good. Got the liveries as well. I still need to. I'm going to have to upload like a Super GT sort of livery, so you can upload SVG files onto GranTurismo.com and of liveries or decals, if you like, and put them onto your helmet and on the race suit, which you've been able to do for cars, but they've extended that out to helmet and suit, and then you can put your avatar into escape photograph, which is another addition. I'm not the fastest person in the race. Apex Chris, who's now in second, is quicker. A couple of changes to the tyre model under acceleration, deceleration, and turning, which is everything basically. The tyre model is different. Quite exactly how, I don't know, but it is. And they've added GT League events as well. I still need to go through that. I mean, that could be another live stream, just me messing about on the GT League, trying to get that done. And of course they added Le Mans to the circuit experience, which we did earlier. So we're back on 100% for circuit experience. Will the stream be made available afterwards? It will be indeed, yes. You better watch all of this back after. Yeah, once it ends, it takes a couple of hours to process. And if you go to the channel straight away, it might show a 2-hour stream, only the last 2 hours of the stream. If you see that, don't worry, it's still processing. Eventually you'll be able to see the whole stream. What's it now, 3¼ hours of the stream for? I'm the fastest person on the track. That's good. Okay, so, I mean, it would be nice if I started a bit further back. Probably should have changed the grid order myself. Always good practice. There we go. Have you ever considered doing a river? Streams are a bit tame. What's a river? Let me get a YouTube gaming link for my channel. So if you want to watch on, I can't even post it. I can't. But if you go to YouTube Gaming, you should be able to find me on there quite easily. If you wanted to sponsor. Okay, we're going to wrap it up there, I think. Let's just let this race finish. There we go. All done. It was a good little stream actually. I quite enjoyed that one. Hope you guys did as well. As always, let me know your thoughts. This will be yeah, this will go on the channel. You'll be able to watch this all back. There's a really good race on this live stream earlier on at the new circuit, so that's well worth a watch if you didn't manage to catch that bit. Thank you to the new sponsor. Thank you for all the donations, as always. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. There was a video earlier today about the Mercedes F1 car. I released a video a bit earlier than normal, so I was thinking I'm going to do a stream today at this time. I didn't want to release the video like an hour before the stream, so I moved it to about 3:30 earlier this afternoon. So about 5 hours before the stream started. So that might be a thing in the future. So if I'm live streaming, there may well be a video earlier in the day, but not always. But yeah, that's it for this one. This has been the 1.23 update. Plenty of new additions, lots of good cars, cool track, amongst other things. I thank you as always, guys, for joining. Just a little shout out to my Twitter, Discord channel, Instagram. Instagram is SteveAlvarez Brown. Twitter is F4H Super GT. Discord is it's all linked. It's all linked if you want to follow me on any of them, and I'm quite active on all of those. So it's another way to talk to me, to follow me, to see what's going on, basically. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Goodbye.